But James, what problems have you encountered in overheating assessments since June?
Well, like Susie, things have been very busy. I think, and also like Susie said, people have, I've been trying to explain the regulation. People have made the assumption that I was directly involved in writing it, or have some responsibility, and all I've been, because I was the lead author on the acoustics industry guidance on how to understand and how to comply with it with Part O. People have assumed that well, some people have assumed that we could redraft what the requirements are, and we obviously can't. And some people have assumed that I'm setting those requirements, which we're not. We're just responding to what the regulation says, and using our knowledge to actually interpret what it says to clarify for people. So that's been, and I continue to help people understand what it actually says. I think there's still huge confusion or huge challenge in that exercise of just making people aware of what it actually is as a regulation. I mean, just today I had a building control body who were asking for an overheating assessment in a converted dwelling, for example, because they hadn't got the regulation correct. And that's just one element, where you see sort of misinterpretations, this is a new thing. It's a very complex thing, and that I guess the 6 months as a lot of other things that I've experienced, but yeah, that's been the major thing, is actually trying to explain to people about what actually the regulation says, and I still think that right now there are across the whole industry there are some big misunderstandings, I feel anyway, and I think it's going to be a challenge going forward.